America actually continuously provoked Russia to get into this conflict in Ukraine with a view that its military-industrial complex will benefit from it. Would you agree with that?
I don't believe that was the primary determination, but it nevertheless was one of the partial outcomes. If we look at the specific Ukrainian context, they have provided a lot of ammunition, shells, artillery, anti-armor, and anti-air defenses, Stingers and Javelins, primarily in that respect. But nevertheless, the Ukrainian army they were trained to operate Soviet-style weapons, okay? So a lot of these stockpiles that have been depleted are from the former Warsaw Bloc countries. The U.S., of course, they have more modern and sophisticated arms, and they do want to dispatch more of them to Ukraine. But this is one of the problems here, is the Ukrainians have to learn how to operate these weapons, okay? And some of this stuff, you can't just take a one-week crash course. Okay, you can send them types of machine guns, okay, you can operate that. But in terms of the heavy armor, I mean, the tanks and everything else, and some of these HIMARS that they have sent, it takes time to learn how to operate, hence why they also were not dispatched right away and why this is a work in progress. However, if we look at the way in which the military-industrial complex has profited, I don't remember the exact statistics, but I do recall reading several statistics that were cited over the past few months showing that some of their stocks of these various companies have increased significantly. So people who were investing in them, they have made a profit. And the reason being is that the U.S. has decided, as well as its allies, they need to completely rearm now. I mean, they're looking at the Ukrainian conflict, in my opinion, as the first of many potential proxy wars in this larger new Cold War that I described, which is principally between the U.S., NATO, and their Asian allies, and Russia and China on the other side. But nevertheless, I need to clarify that Russia and China, despite being very close partners and in similar situations vis-a-vis with the Western pressure they're under, are not military allies in the sense that the NATO members are allies.